Today, I'm going to show you what I believe is the best overall offense in college football 25. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to run it, and then I'm going to take it into an online head-to-head game, show you how easy it is to run, and how you can do the same. If you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for when we drop new videos. With that, let's get into it. So in this video, I'm going to show you a mini scheme that you can use to beat any defense in the game. This is from the formation Gun Bunch Y Flex from the Georgia Offensive Playbook. And as always, this full scheme to make this offense even more unstoppable can be found on WinCollegeFootball.com. With that, let's get into the first play. We're going to get started by showing you two different setups out of the play branch return. One is going to be a dominant cover 2 beater, and the other one is going to be one of the easiest cover 4 match one-play touchdowns in all of college football 25. All right, now with the play branch return, we have one of the best plays in the game. It's super easy to run. I do want to point this out now. I might point it out in every setup, but we always want to run this with our bunch, which are these three people right here, to the wide side of the field. All right, they just need to be wide side. You don't need to be in a hash mark necessarily, but I just want to point that out. It's going to help our bombs. It's going to help things get a little bit more open. So here's what the play branch return looks like just naturally. Now the return route on this is absolutely insane. There are so many different setups that we have out of this, out of our full game plan on WinCollegeFootball.com, but that return route is absolutely just crazy. I'm going to show you how special it is here in a minute. But we're going to start by showing the cover 2 beater out of this. So we're going to bomb cover 4 in a second here too. But the cover 2 beater is really easy. All we're going to do is we're going to streak our A receiver. That's it. If we think they're in a cover 2, go ahead and snap the football. And your first read is just going to be this corner route. He is going to end up open a lot. And oftentimes you can even rack that up, get up the sideline. You can score on that quite easily a lot of the time against the cover 2. Now, what makes this play even more special is as long as you're running this bunch wide side, and let's just say you're not necessarily in the middle of the field, you're closer to a hash mark like we are here. If this guy right here is, and he's often the user, if he plays low, just for example, I'm going to put him in a QB spy, you're going to see that this streak route is going to end up in a spot where we can just pass lead this to the left, and he can be a one-play touchdown for us against cover 2 zone. So just an insane bomb right there. Now, let's just say this player does run down the field with that streak route. So I'm just going to man him up on the streak here, for example. And what you're going to see, if we set this up exactly the same, I had mentioned that that return route is really, really good, right? So if the user runs down the field with that streak route, this return route ends up just in a nice sweet spot right in the middle of the field. It beats man coverage, it beats zone. It's just something that you can always throw as a nice late check down. It's one of the most annoying routes in the game. It's really, really good. But one of the main defenses that you're going to see in college football 25 is somebody running cover 4 quarters and them running match. Now, if you don't know how to beat match, match can be quite annoying. But this play just absolutely annihilates it. All we're going to do is, instead of putting A on a streak, we're going to go ahead and put A on a post route. That's it. That's all you need to do. And what we're going to look for is our RB receiver. Remember how I mentioned this return route is super glitchy? Well, he's going to pull down the outside corner on the right for some reason, and it's just going to allow us to throw this corner out over the top for an easy one-play touchdown. It is the easiest cover 4 match bomb in the entire game. Let's say they run cover 4 match. Again, I genuinely believe that is the most commonly run play in college football 25 right now. All you're going to do, again, instead of putting A on a streak, you're going to put him on a post. Then you're going to snap the football, and you're going to see this RB receiver, again, end up wide open, and that is just simply going to be the easiest cover 4 match bomb in the entire game. So that is branch return, and that's why this play is absolutely overpowered. And next, we're going to take a look at the play Dagger, and we're going to use this to dominate man coverage and is a cover 3 one-play touchdown. All right, so here's what the play Dagger looks like stock. And again, I'm going to start by showing this against the cover 3 zone, and I'm going to show you the super simple cover 3 beater out of it. All right, so again, bunch to the wide side. Want to point that out, but it's very important, especially for the bomb play here. We're going to go ahead and just put our B receiver on a post, and then we're going to custom stem him up 1. If you don't know how to custom stem, we're simply going to, again, hit Y on Xbox, triangle on PlayStation, select that receiver, and then hold the LB button on Xbox. It's L1 on PlayStation, and then we're going to click 1 time up on the D-pad, and that's going to custom stem that route just up a little bit further. Now, as long as we're able to buy a little bit of time in the pocket, I'm just going to go ahead and zone these guys out because it's practice mode, and practice mode is insane sheds. But as long as we're able to buy a little bit of time in the pocket, you're going to see that this B receiver is just going to end up wide open for the easiest, like, wide open cover 3 bomb. It's super easy to do. It's actually not even that slow of a cover 3 bomb. It gets open, and it gets open really fast, but It's super easy. Again, put B on a post route, custom stem him up one, snap the football. And again, as long as you're able to buy just a little bit of time in the pocket, you should be able to hit that guy. That time we kind of got yelled at a little bit, but still able to hit the bomb. You can see how easy that is. All right, so that's the cover 3 beater. And we want to show this against man as well. So let's first show this against cover 2 man. It's going to be the most common man defense that you're going to see in the game. Simple cover 2 man here, but really not doing too much about it. We can just literally run this stock. You don't need to change a thing out of it. And what you're going to notice is this X receiver will win on the drag route a lot of the time. You're going to see that this running back, if it's man coverage, is going to go on one of the best option in routes in the entire game. It's insane how well that running back will win. And then that backside B route is going to win. Sometimes the crosser will beat man, sometimes it won't. Really depends on the matchup. But you'll notice a lot of these are just going to absolutely torch. You're going to see this running back he fries his man. That is one of the best man beating routes in the entire game, let alone just in this formation or this play. It's insane. Let's run that again. And this time, I'll press and we'll hold on to the ball just a little bit longer here. But again, you don't need to change a thing with this. Just snap it. You can see X wins here, B wins, A wins. Everybody won. I hung on to it just to kind of show you the routes that won there. But if we go into instant replay, you're just going to see you literally could have thrown almost anybody on this play. This tight end is open. You can definitely throw this. You're going to see that this crosser, he won. In this B route, he wins. And you can throw this B route right here. He's open now, you can throw it immediately. This crosser is obviously open pretty much the entire way. It's just a really, really good man beating play. And even if they were to send a cover 0 blitz out of you, here's a cover 0 blitz, right? And you just run this thing stock, it's really not that big a deal. You're going to get somebody open fast enough that you can beat it. There's the tight end just winning and getting 20 yards on a simple drag route. So again, the play Dagger dominates cover 3 for 1-play touchdowns and is a great man coverage beater. And next, we're going to talk a little bit about one of the best RPOs in the game. This is the play RPO Alert Out. All right, so we have a really, really good RPO in this formation. It's RPO Alert Out. We have 3 options on this, and all of them are very, very usable. So we can run the ball, we can throw the bubble screen to A, or we can throw this speed out route to X. And this speed out route is sneaky difficult to defend. So let's just first show you that speed out route because I want to show you how great it is. If they run any zone coverage at all, and they don't have a hard flat on the outside player, this is just a quick throw to the sideline and it's 5 yards automatically. This is really, really hard to defend. And let's just say they shade down and they don't have that hard flat on the left side of you there. You can see the hard flat's coming from the safety. If that hard flat is coming from the safety instead of the outside corner, it just doesn't matter. You can throw it anyway. The only way to defend that in zone coverage is to be in some type of cover 2 zone and then also to shade down on the outside. You're going to see that this is going to play it pretty good and you can still get away with throwing it. That's how annoying it is. So it is a speed out. It's designed to beat man coverage. It really is, but it really just is almost unstoppable against zone, and man coverage for some reason plays it better. So almost any zone coverage, you can throw that speed out. Now next, against most zone coverages, you can throw the bubble screen as well. So you're going to see we hit the bubble screen here. We gain a couple yards. That's really good, but I really, really want to emphasize how good that speed out is. But the bubble screen is good too. You can always throw that, and you want to throw it a little bit early. I know if you guys have played Madden over the last couple years, typically you want to hang on to this as long as possible before throwing it. But that's really not the case with this particular RPO. With this particular RPO, it's almost better the faster you throw it because the block's set up a little bit better. And you can see how our receiver was actually able to get in front of the corner on the outside there and provide a block. Now, finally, the run is okay out of this. It's actually a pretty decent run. And you're going to see as long as you get the right look, you can hand it off and you can gain an easy 8-10 yards pretty consistently on it. It's a slow developing run, but that's good because you've got a lot of other options, right? You've got the speed out and you've got the bubble screen. And again, if they're in zone coverage, you hit that speed out, take your free 5 yards on every single down. Then again, this is one of the most difficult RPOs to defend in the entire game, as long as you know how to run it and you're effectively using all 3 options to it. All right, so that's a quick breakdown of the mini scheme, but let's take it into an online head-to-head game so you can see just how effective it is online and how you can start dominating people with it right away. All right, I feel absolutely awful. So I'm using Georgia. I just loaded into a game against somebody using Florida Atlantic. So let's see how this goes. I'm using Georgia so I can show you guys the Georgia offense and a little bit of the Georgia defense too, but man, this is not a fair battle. I genuinely feel bad about it because I also feel like there should be like some type of more consistent, hey, you're using even teams some way, somehow. We're gonna run short side just for the heck of it, just to get going here. But it was a cover 3. He actually kind of bagged me on that and damn near fumbled on the first play. I tried to slide, didn't work at all. See if he gives us the corner. He does. We're just gonna hit that. And hopefully we get a little bit of time in the pocket. And if we do, we're gonna have B just for an absolute missile. And we're up 7-0. All right, drought there. So I don't know, maybe he's pretty decent. We'll see. All right, so I am kicking specifically to keep him on the right hash mark because I've got blitzes that will work just unbelievably well from the right hash mark for some reason. So looks like it's gonna be a jet toss. All right, so noted for the future. This just means it's gonna be a jet sweep. Oh, ran the football. I pass committed there, so I don't know why I pass committed. Give me that. Oh, good throw, good throw. Nope, just looking to throw the football. Is that gonna get open? I mean, almost. Look at that. I'm just gonna drop back here. Yeah, he ran it again. Yeah, we're there for that though. You're not RPOing us though. We will be all over the RPOs. We're on those. Don't really care. All right, good. Inside the 10. Actually, it's pretty decent. That hard flat played it pretty well on the outside. Oh, he ran man. All right. We had a little bit of weird bumping there, which worried me a little bit. Kind of made me hesitate on the throw a little bit, but we just trusted it. We got it. All right, 14-0. Georgia on a roll here against Florida Atlantic. Like, respect to him for loading into college football playoff, road to the college football playoff, Florida Atlantic. I'm gonna be on this guy. Pick that. Oh, come on. There's another run. This time I'm usering. I just miss him with my user. He is. There's nothing open here. There's a pick. Let's go. Again, that's kind of the Florida Atlantic curse. You've got nobody that's just going to beat my press man coverage. You just don't. You're not going to consistently be able to beat that. So again, not really a fair fight there. That's Florida Atlantic against Georgia. So we'll load in another game and get another one going. All right, here we go. Much better game. We got an Oregon game versus Florida Atlantic here. I don't know if that was supposed to be a scum kick there or not, but he might have just screwed up a scum kick. I'm not sure. We've got A and we got just yelled at. All right, so we're looking for the bomb. We're looking for B on the bomb play here, but if we've got stuff underneath, we'll take checkdowns. Got B, a little bit of a red throw there, but we'll take it. Cool. It was man. Got a bad throw there. That gets pass led properly. That's gonna go for pretty good yards. God, he keeps throwing it behind him. Oh, he stopped running. Whew, we got lucky. Oh, he stopped running like right when I threw it, and I luckily highballed it. If I didn't highball that, I think that was going to be an interception. But good thing I highballed it. But I guess we'll take it. So we just got to kind of take away this little option right here. Yeah, I got it with the user. There we go. All right. Great first stop. Love it. Do want him to bring it out and stay on the left side of the field. Then I can send a little bit more of our blitz action. But if he... All right, he brought it out. I'm going to try to encourage him to stay on that side of the field too. Good. He ran it and broke a tackle somehow. Little play action. He's gonna run a corner here, I would imagine. You try to throw that over the top. Nope. All right, good D. You can get a pass commit this. Good D, good D. We're gonna play outside leverage on this. Doesn't have anything coming over the middle, I don't think. Ooh, that would have been nice to get that interception, but okay. Might have the running back. I don't know if oh, I bumped. Dang it. I bumped my guy off of him. It's all me. All me. See what he does here. Little play action. Throw it. Ho, ho, ho. I thought he was throwing to that crossing route. I had him. I had him. Oh, we ran it. Oh, we got him. Let's go. Get the blitzer out there. No play action. We're screaming. Let's go. Great user pick. We're out of here. Goodbye. You ain't catching him. He's out. All right. Great defense, great offense, great gameplay. We got two good ones in there. We got one against Florida Atlantic. That wasn't really a fair fight, to be completely honest with you, but